Pokemon, we have a brand new Bloodborne video. Today, I'm going to be trying to platinum the game. I actually only have one more trophy that I need to get the platinum. I'm pretty excited. I've gone through the game twice now. I'm going to check the trophies just real quickly to get the name of the platinum. It is the Honoring Wishes ending, which is where you do not consume the 3 umbilical cords. However, you do kill Gurman. And then if you don't have those 3 consumed, then the Moon Presence will force you to take Gurman's place. Which is the only ending I haven't gotten, and the only trophy that I need to complete Bloodborne and get the platinum. There is also one trophy I can get in the DLC, to complete that. The DLC doesn't have a platinum, so I probably won't be doing that. But I will definitely be getting the platinum for the base game, at least. I may complete the DLC at some point, but probably not anytime soon. So yeah, I've played through this twice now. This is going to be my final playthrough. You technically can't get the platinum in one playthrough, but the way I did it, I wasn't going for the platinum at my first playthrough, and then halfway through the second, I realized I was pretty close to getting the platinum, so I did a couple extra trophies. And, yeah, now I'm only one trophy away from actually getting the platinum. So, on this character, I have beaten the Bloodstarved Beast, and the Cleric Beast, and Gurman. Or not Gurman, Gascoigne. And I have unlocked the really good Chalice Dungeon farming method, gotten myself to level 80, and now we're just going to go kill Vicar Amelia, then we're going to go through the Forbidden Woods, and probably, maybe make it to the Shadows of Yharnam this episode. Possibly, maybe not, we'll see. I'm also going to fight the Witches of Himric, that way I can get the Carol Runes, with the tool to use Carol Runes, rather. And, yeah, that's going to be pretty much the order of operations, hopefully, for this stream. If we can kill the Shadows of Yharnam, then, yeah, we should be pretty well off. ROM shouldn't be any trouble. Once you beat the Bloodstarved Beast, you can unlock the dungeon that allows you to get, I believe it's 81 or 84,000 runes every time you go in there. So it's a very, very quick and effective farming route, so you really don't have to worry about much once you go ahead and unlock that. There are quite a few... I forgot that you were here. I put most of my points into Strength because I am using the Hunter's Axe, which scales best with Strength. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I really don't need to fight you. But I will just... Man, we might actually die to him. I am level 80, but these enemies are still gonna put up a decent amount of fight because I didn't put many points into vitality. Normally you would want to... Well, normally I just dump all my points into vitality, but I guess I'm gonna show you my build. These are my stats. Nothing special, I'm not making a build, I'm just speccing into using the Hunter's Axe effectively. So I put a couple points into each stat for that, and then just kind of call it there. I just want to be doing good damage. That's really all I care about. If I struggle with Vicar Amelia, which I really shouldn't, honestly, but if I do, somehow, then I will put more points into my other stats to better deal with her. I really shouldn't be having, or I shouldn't have too much trouble with her, but, you know, there's always, did he have an item on him? Yeah, he did. Silver bullets. The last video I made on Bloodborne, I might have actually privated because it was kind of boring and nothing really happened, but, yeah, really one of my favorite games. So we could go, technically it'd be faster to go down there. Hang on just one second. Alright, sorry about that. So, I'm going to go ahead and actually go up here just so I can get the items that are up here, because I think there's a rune. Well, we're going to see. There's something up here, I remember. What do we got? I think it's a rune. Pretty sure it is. Might be the... No, it's communion. Okay. Which is nice to have, because that'll increase our blood vials. So up here, there are some important items. I'm not going to get the piece of the umbilical cord that is in the old hunter's workshop, because I'm not going to that ending, so there's no real point in me doing that. I have played the DLC. I absolutely loved the DLC. The DLC was incredible. It's probably the best Souls Up DLC I have played, honestly. It was really, really good. They only did one DLC for this game. They only did the Old Hunters. But it was fantastic. Pretty long, since it was the only one, too. Nice amount of content. Really good expansion, in my opinion. So down there, I believe there is one of the little crystal lizard type things. I don't remember what they're called. Maybe not. I guess there isn't. Anyway, down here is where we need to go. I think. Let me think here. You go down there, and then there is a beast. You kill it, and I believe it is guarding a door. I don't remember where it takes you. We could just go and buy the medallion to open up the... Yeah, we're just gonna do it this way, though. This will be pretty easy. I'm not worried. Oh, when you're on that platform, the Old Hunter's Workshop is... Let me see if I can find it. It's that door down there. So the Old Hunter's Workshop is pretty easy, or pretty difficult to get to. You do have to do some little platforming. You have to jump down. So you're on there. You go like kind of halfway across the beam, then you roll down onto that little platform with the two messages on it right there, and then you roll down to that door. And there's the Old Hunter's Workshop and a piece of the umbilical cord, which you need to get the true, or I don't know if it's the true ending, but it's the secret ending. And then there's two other pieces you need to collect, which I don't remember where they are. Technically, I think there's 4 pieces in total, but I only bothered to get 3. So that's all you need. Okay, so I gotta remember where to go from here. Which is gonna be easier said than done. Oh wait, I was gonna go straight down, looks like. It took me, my first playthrough, it took me so long to figure out where I was supposed to go down here. Like, I knew I was supposed to do something down here, I just could not for the life of me figure out what I was supposed to do. So this guy actually, I could be wrong about this, but this is the only instance of this guy as just a normal enemy in the entire game. He reappears in the Chalice dungeons as a boss, but I don't think you fight this enemy version of him again in the game. So he's kind of a unique enemy. He has like some fire magic abilities here. Pretty tough, nothing too crazy. And he drops a rune, that'll come in handy. So going down here, there's 2 different routes you can take to go through here. The first route is this, which is the route that opens up after you kill Bloodstarved Beast. Then the other route you can take is that you can purchase an item from the Bath Messengers that will allow you to open up a gate that leads you to that like circular courtyard kind of area. It's 10,000 blood echoes though, so pretty expensive if you don't, you know kind of how to get that without grinding. So for me, I just like to go down here, because there's some pretty cool items. It's definitely slower than the other methods, but it's, you know, there's some decent items, there's some cool enemies to fight, so for me, it's okay. There is also a snatcher right there, which you don't want to die to, unless you do want to die to it. I don't need to right now. So I don't plan on fighting Dark Beast Parl. I believe it's how you pronounce his name. Pearl? I don't know. Parl sounds right to me. Not sure. I don't remember what actually is down the other way. I think it's just a dead end, but I could be totally wrong about that. Probably am totally wrong about that. Okay. Opened up the gate right here. There's a pretty cool glitch that you can do over here. I'm not going to do it because it's a little bit tricky and there's not really much reason to. Kind of just a speedrun strat. I'll briefly explain it. So down here, what you want to do, you want to get onto this roof right there. Then you want to roll on. See the house with the blue roof? You want to roll onto the railing that surrounds its. Well, tell the truth, I don't actually remember exactly how you do it. You can get a top-down camera death glitch right there, and you can do some cool stuff with it. You can skip some sections of the game. That is a broken texture. Anyway, you can do some cool stuff with it. So down here, I think we already killed the two enemies, but this is where we were just a little bit ago. So you can see, you still see the enemies that we killed. Up that way is Vicar Amelia. There's another gate that we can go ahead and open up, and then this leads to the main courtyard. That's what I call it, like I don't know if it would be the main courtyard, but the little area with the two giants where you go to the Forbidden Woods. There's a little side area that I want to go to also here. This is a pretty dangerous area your first time through, so be careful. There's a dog right here that we're gonna kill. This isn't a guide, like I'm not gonna be getting all the items or anything in here. I did not remember these guys having guns. That's kinda cool. This guy you can kill, no real reason to. I believe he can drop. It's not a. I don't remember what he drops. He drops. I think it's a rune, possibly. I don't remember. He drops something decent. I think it might be an upgrade material. I honestly don't remember. But it might just be worth it for the runes, because he will probably drop a decent amount of runes, I would think. Another 6 cold blood, or not runes, squeeze past you, yeah. I don't remember, it's down through here, I believe. Yes, I think. Well, we are going to find out. There's an item right here that we can grab. Bloodstone shard. Yes, I do believe it's down here. Yep. Okay, so really is not a whole lot down here aside from some items and a removed shortcut that I can show you. These guys can mess you up pretty quick if you aren't careful, so just look out for them. The crows also can be pretty brutal. The only reason I'm killing these guys is for the upgrade materials. Somehow did not connect that. Sometimes these can drop upgrade materials. Cool fact, down there is the well, I don't know if that's the bridge, actually. No, that is the bridge. It looks like that's the bridge. Yeah, That's the bridge where you fight. It leads down into Gascoigne's arena. Down here, on that bridge, that is where you fight the cleric beast. And there's a really cool little tidbit that I can show you if I don't die to this giant over here. Little scrap of knowledge that I find interesting. So he's a pretty tough enemy. One thing that I'm going to try and do that sometimes doesn't always work, but that we can just go ahead and try. Yeah, it's gonna do it. Ow. Now he's gonna hit pretty hard. But there you go. Not too dangerous, but he can mess you up pretty quickly if you're not careful. There was also a little... I don't know what they're called in this game. I just call them crystal lizards, but that's not technically what they are. So down here, kind of an interesting thing. There is a chest. This door here, something cool. See, it says closed. This, in the alpha for Bloodborne, was a shortcut. There's actually no possible way to open this door in the final game. It's completely impossible to open. So yeah, kind of a neat little fact. If you put shining coins here, and then go to the opposite side of the door on the Cleric Beast bridge, you can see the coins. So it lines up perfectly, and the door at one point could be opened. It just was cut for whatever reason. Not really a useful shortcut. There's no real reason for it to be here. So maybe that's why it was cut, but just kind of a cool fact. And then if you look, you can't really see it. It's kind of hard to get to, but that is the bridge right there. And then the Cleric Beast would jump down there and you would fight him. Or fight it. So yeah. Well, other than that, there's just some great items over here. That's why we came. Alright, now we can go fight Vicar Amelia. Well, actually, do I want to fight the Witches of Hemwick first? I'm gonna fight the Witches of Hemwick first. Because I want to get the Carol Rune tool. This right here, you can't see him, I don't have high enough insight, but there is a huge invisible monster on the side of this building that will grab you and take you to the DLC if you have the Bloodshot Eye. Or no, it's the, I don't remember what the item is called. It's, you get it after you fight Vicar Amelia, if you have the DLC installed. It's not the, it's... Daggum, what is it called? It's, something Eye. Oh, wait, what am I don't remember what I was coming here to do. Oh, wait, yes I do. I was gonna buy a bunch of blood echoes, or blood vials, rather. So many things in this game. Blood this, blood that, it gets confusing sometimes. I'm just gonna do this once, and this should be enough blood vials for pretty much the whole game. So yeah. This, I guess I should explain this. This is a glitched chalice dungeon where you come in here, this NPC off in the distance dies, and then if you check my runes, I get a bunch of, or not runes, I apologize, blood echoes. You get a bunch of blood echoes, then you can just reset the dungeon over and over again and just get basically infinite blood echoes. Very quick farming method. Technically, I would consider that a glitch, though, so if you don't like to do stuff like that, then, you know, maybe not advisable, but still pretty fun. So, have I unlocked... I don't know if I have the item. I don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna want to grab that. Let me look up. I think I know. 5 Let me really quickly look up what the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Oh, okay. I know where that is. Alright, really quickly, I'm gonna go to the Cathedral Ward. I need to go up the Hunter's Workshop. Not the healing. I don't actually remember what that area is called. The door that unlocks after you kill the Blood-starved beast. We'll go up here. Only reason I'm doing this is so that I can buy fire paper. Bolt paper I unlock later. I don't have the option to buy that yet. Fire paper, though, will help us dramatically. And then, I think it's up here. I don't honestly remember. Really? Okay. There we go. Radiant Sword Hunter badge. That will let us grab the item we need. And I'm just gonna Hunter's Mark. Okie dokie. Now we can purchase fire paper. I'm going to go into that chalice dungeon once more. That way we can have the funds to buy some. You don't need much. What ideally, if you're gonna kind of do a exploit playthrough like I'm doing, you want to purchase stuff as soon as possible, because the more bosses you kill, the more expensive consumable items get. So ideally, you want to kind of stock up on this stuff early just to save you time, but it isn't that big of a deal. But that definitely comes into play during a normal playthrough. So if you have a lot of blood echoes and you're thinking you're going to struggle in an area, probably stock up on blood vials and fire paper before you go into that new area, because stuff is just going to get more expensive as you go on. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. To speed this process up that I'm doing right now, you can use Bolt Hunter's marks. But, and 48, that should last us the rest of the game, pretty much. Okie dokie. Time for the Witches of Hemwick, which is an optional boss. They're very easy. They just unlock a useful item that we need. Very easy to take out. Okay, to fight the Witches of Hemwick, you want to go up here. You want to just completely ignore him. He's not, you don't need to concern yourself with him. Let me remember here. There's an item here we can grab. Oh boy. I think we go up here now. You go back here. This place also very difficult to spot. You will probably not even know this is back here unless you look up a guide, because I certainly did not. So for this, I recommend you just sprint through here. Don't even concern yourself with the enemies, unless your stamina is super low, and if it is, then you probably do need to fight some of them. But there are quite a few items through here, but I just always ignore them personally. You don't need to get every item unless you really want to. It's definitely advisable though, because it'll make your playthrough much less resource intensive, so you can kind of hear the chaos unfolding behind me. Luckily, this game is not Dark Souls 2, and you can no, not because I can't see anything because the camera in this game is well designed. Excuse me. It's rude to stab people to death. Okay, there's a giant right here, and there's a Molotov enemy up top. These guys are pretty susceptible to parrying, unless you suck at the game like me. So yeah, there you go. It's pretty easy to take these guys out once you get the hang of how things work. Little secret side part right here with some twin bloodstone shards. Okay. Okay. So for here, you just want to kind of go up here. You don't want to go down there because there's a little ambush they have set up for you. You want to go up here and then get a plunging attack. There are some crows, and then there's going to be an enemy with a... Okay, you're not dead. And there's a shortcut right here. Go ahead and activate that. There's going to be, well, if I'm remembering correctly, there's an enemy through here. Yeah, right here. This then got me good my first playthrough, and that's going to be an attack she does, which isn't at all annoying. She's guarding some bone marrow ash, which increases your, I think it increases your blood tinge if I'm not mistaken. That's not going to be a parry. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, not great placement. Okay, well, she's going to come with me. I hate that giant. That giant is dumb. I don't know why they put a giant right there, because you literally have to back away in order to fight it, and you're just going to go right off the ledge. I do that every time, and every time I don't learn. You'd think by now, after I've beaten this game like 3 times, I would know how to do things, but you would be wrong. Well, there's an NPC you can talk to here. I don't think she does anything, really. To be fair, I also really haven't done any of the NPC quests in this game, so I wouldn't really know. They have some pretty good, can give you some pretty good, some cool stuff, some cool stories and stuff, so definitely worth doing. I've just not put in the time because I'm an idiot. That attack is kind of bullcrap. Give me my souls. I might do a Dark Souls 3 playthrough on this channel. I don't know. So far, the Souls game I've beaten, I started with Dark Souls 3, then I went to... Oh, what did I play after Dark Souls 3? Oh, yeah, Elden Ring, after Dark Souls 3 came out. Because it came out just as I was finishing my playthrough of that for the first time. Then after that... I did not remember you were there. Then after that, after Elden Ring, I came to this. And, or no, actually, wrong. After Elden Ring, I played DS1, and then I played this. Probably gonna play, I don't know what I'm gonna play next. Probably Dark Souls 2, actually. Because I've kind of wanted to play that. I've heard it wasn't incredible, but, you know, I'm willing to give it a shot still. I think it will still probably be pretty fun. I've heard some Dark Souls 2 kind of horror stories, but come on, dude, give it a shot. Madman's knowledge on this guy. And gemstone. Or bloodstone, or whatever it is. I would say Bloodborne is probably my favorite Souls game that I've played. I really, really like this game. It's really wonderful. She just couldn't take it anymore. Enemies like to do that in this game. I don't know why. Like, they don't really do that much in the other Souls games, but they do it, like, especially in this. It's kind of funny. Oh, just walk into the fighter. We've almost made it to the second shortcut. Watch out for the dogs here, they are extra mean. Hopefully we can kill this one with the fire. Yep. You can also kind of use the fires to kill enemies if you're careful. Oh, you normally fall down after I hit you. Okay, there's gonna be a little ambush right here, so careful. She will do a grab attack. So she's pretty brutal. Okay, so for down here, first time you wanna come through here, just run straight over here and grab this lever, because this unlocks this shortcut, which is where we were earlier. You gotta be very careful. These executioners, they don't mess around. These are also decently easy to parry, but they are kind of difficult to parry, so you may be better off just taking your chances. And I don't have the... Yeah, no, I don't. I haven't gone to the Forbidden Woods. Okay. There are a lot of stun attacks, too. They're kind of annoying. You know, I like to just be mean. Okay, one more executioner up here on the right. And then there's going to be a little group of enemies. With this guy, we might actually be able to get a backstab on. Let's see. Nope, because he's just going to know we're here. He has psychic powers. Canonically, this specific executioner has psychic powers. And I've managed to aggro the other enemies. So I'm what they call unintelligent. Don't know if you've heard of it. It's a terrible disease called you're stupid. I never really used the L2 attack on the Hunter's Axe. Not a great attack in my opinion. It takes too long. It's like a worse version of the normal version of the attack. Because you do that, it's basically just a slightly better ranged version of the normal attack, so like twice the charge up. Not really worth it. There's a chest back here with I believe it's a bloodstone. Or a gem, or whatever they call them. Yeah, a gemstone. Okay, we killed the enemies. Just through here, there's a hidden little crystal lizard that is probably going to evade me because he's sneaky. Wait, where is he? There he is. Okay, for this fight, ideally you don't want to have any insight because it makes the fight harder. It's a very easy boss, even with insight. You just need to be careful. I would recommend, because it's kind of a longer boss fight. So we go in here, and then there you go. That isn't even the actual boss. Just ignore them completely. So you can kill these guys if you want, but they barely care about you, and their aggro range is pathetic. They're very stupid. I cannot find the witch. Where is she? Here you go. Halfway through the fight, another one will spawn. Another witch. This actually is the second witch. I guess we can just go ahead and fight him. Aw, couldn't quite get that one. You see, throughout the fight, it'll spawn more of these, scythe, wielding guys, but they aren't that big of a threat. In my experience. Man, where is this? Okay, there's the AoE that they like to spam. And that's the fight. So yeah, pretty simple, very straightforward. Definitely, in my opinion, the easiest boss in the game. Very, very easy. And then down here is the Carol Rune thing. I don't remember what it's called. The Rune Workshop tool. And then that lets us use Carol Runes. So, yeah, there you go. Very important item, but this boss is technically optional if you don't want to do that. I completely wasted that. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, that's about it. Let's, let me think. Yep, Vicar Amelia. That's the only boss we have left to fight now. Well, that's not true, but it's the only boss that we need to fight. I'll just put all my, stuff I have. Let's see how we can fortify our weapon. We can't because we're poor. Got it. I'll get you +5. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. +5 will be good enough for, Amelia. Grab fire paper, grab blood vials. Alright, now for Amelia. Pretty easy fight, in my opinion. I don't personally struggle with Amelia that much. She is pretty tough, though, for new players that aren't really familiar with the game. One important tip, she is weak to serration, so plus 20% for any serrated weapons you may have. On top of, I think it's another, it's either plus 10 or plus 20% from fire paper. I don't remember. But anyway, you can shred her pretty quickly if you use the right items. There's also a summon that you can do right there, but it just boosts your health. I'm not gonna bother. I should probably do this first try, but there is a possibility that she will be tricky. I'm probably gonna do the one reborn, the yard rule skip, because I can get stuff out of other areas. Let me real quick do a once over in my inventory. She's weak to fire and she's weak to serration. Now the Hunter's Axe is not serrated, so we won't be getting that bonus, but we can get the bonus from fire paper. I think fire paper is 20%. Let me look it up actually. I'm pretty sure it's 20%. It does. Hang on, let me see what this does. Just adds fire damage, I guess. Adds 80 fire damage for a minute. So, we have 10 minutes of fire damage in our hotbar currently. Very useful item. Fire paper. Good for just in general. It's good to have. I'll let you watch this cutscene. Pretty cool cutscene. She actually has an entirely unused transformation animation when she turns into the beast. And it's like it's fully animated and like it's really cool looking. They just I don't know, they just don't show it. I wish they would have maybe done that. But... And another cool little detail: she actually holds her pendant the entire fight. If you freeze frame, you can see it. So there's a really easy strategy for this fight that I like to employ if I am using a serrated weapon, but I'm not, so I'm not gonna bother. Got hit by that grab attack, which would have been bad, but that's fine. And let's pick Amelia. I made that boss look way easier than it normally is, but that's normally a very difficult boss. I've just fought her so many times, I kind of know the deal by now. Using this skull is what makes the shop prices go up, by the way. I believe. So.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Little lore cutscene here.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me?
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
We got the password for the Forbidden Woods, Fear the Old Blood. We find Master Willem later, but he's not how he is here in this cutscene. I wonder whose skull this is. I'm sure it's someone's, but I don't know. Hey, one of my messages is reading. Nice. It's actually pretty good to rate messages because it can come in handy. Because every time one is rated, it restores your HP. So. Alright, now let me think. Where do I need to go? I know where to go. I have to go down here. Vicar Amelia was an absolute brick wall my first playthrough. A very difficult boss. First time. Yeah. Here's Alfred. Oh, no, he's not here. Interesting. Maybe I already talked to him. I don't know why he isn't. He normally is here. Huh. That's odd. Oh, no, wait. I didn't talk to him Yeah, I know why he isn't there. You have to talk to him in, the other place first. You can take a lot more fall damage in the older Souls games than you can in Dark Souls 3. I don't know why they did that, but it's kind of interesting, I guess. There's also a pretty cool out of bounds kind of skip you can do right here, but it's kind of tricky. It's not right here, it's a little bit later, I think. These guys also pretty weak to parrying. You want them to attack with their bladed weapon though, because they're much. I don't know actually if you can parry their torch. I think you can. It's just much harder to. Let me look up that. What is shooting at me? Oh, it's you. You not. You are annoying. Oh, there's an executioner up here? What? I do not remember this guy. Okay. Huh. Completely did not remember that guy being there. Cool. Pretty fun enemy. Alright, I think no, yeah, it's right over here. I don't know how you do it, I've never done it, but there's a way you can get up and over here and then just negate this entire area. There's a crow? There might be an item. Oh. There wasn't an item, but there was a silly guy. Yeah, there's an item. Oh, yeah, antidotes. Nice. Not super useful at this stage of the game, but it'll be useful a little bit later. Okay, let me look this up. Forbidden Woods skip. Skip. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there's a couple different Forbidden Woods skips. This is... Let me mute my microphone for a moment. Alright, yeah, I think I can pull this off. Possibly. We'll see. That's alright. Well, if I can find the area. I don't even remember where the crows... I think it's down here. It's back there... No, yes, no... Wait. I don't remember. I found this area before. If you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to do a little out of bounds skip. So you can skip a section of this map. but I can't seem to remember how to do it. Because I am dumb. It would be... I might have to just continue on. I'd like to at least try this, but I don't remember where it is because I'm dumb. Oh wait, is this? No, this isn't it. Dang. Daggone, they don't hit the Pentagon. Let's see here. Where else can I go? It must be down here more. There's a little path that branches off with some crows. I'm gonna not die to this trap, watch. Bye-bye. This trap killed me, and I just laughed. It was hilarious the first time that thing killed me. No, this is too far now. I don't know where this is. I am a professional idiot. I'm really good at one thing, and that the thing is being completely useless. Sorry if I'm kind of wasting time here. I just enjoy this game a whole bunch. Oh wait, I think it's down here actually. I'm so stupid. Of course it wouldn't be up there, it doesn't make any sense for it to be up there. One little tip, if you miss one of these little things that run along the floor and drop you materials, and it despawns, quit out of your game and then reload, and it'll be back, and you can find it again. Okay, so it's... That was easy. Okay. Well, alright. God, that is so helpful. That skips, like, the most annoying part of this area, by the way, if you were wondering. Alrighty then, yeah, there. Guess I can grab that. Yeah, if I die going through here again, I'll probably just go ahead and get the shortcut, the little shortcut that you can grab that just lets you negate that. What's the? Hey, can I put? Oh, there I go. And get the cannon to do, well, I'm not gonna go to the DLC, so there's not really much of a point to getting it. I'm just gonna equip a fire paper, even though it's not really gonna help a whole bunch with these guys. It'll still help some. I'm trying to remember the layout for this, and can't for the life of me. I think this is a... Yep, shortcut here. Oh yeah, there you go. I remember now. And then this is that... Oops. This is that gate from earlier. Now you're back at the first lantern of the Forbidden Woods. Wabam! NPC you can talk to here, join his covenant. I'm not going to, but you can if you want. He gives you a... I don't remember what... He gives you something once you first join him, so... He gives you a carol room. Okay, this part of the game is pretty difficult because of the snake enemies all over the place. These guys will mess you up if you aren't careful. These guys also poison you, which is probably a good reason to have antidotes out, but if you're like me and you're stupid, then you won't do that, because you're dumb. We should probably be able to first try the Shadows of Yharnam, so I'm not super worried about that. This part sucks, so just try and run past it. Here... I think it's down here I need to go. Just keep heading down. I'm running past a lot of stuff. A lot of different items and upgrade materials and stuff, but this area sucks, so I like to just run past it. Once you get to this little water, you know you've gone the right way, but you're still not out of the woods yet, because there's two massive pigs that you have to run past. I like to be topped off going through here, because these guys can one-shot you if you're not careful. So our left is the boss, up here is a shortcut that I'm gonna grab. Just in case I die to this boss. I probably won't, but, you know, can't hurt to be safe. There's an enemy right here and also an item. I don't even know where this is. Oh, that's handy. I think that either increases HP or stamina. I don't remember. I think it's stamina. There's one of those that... Oh, really? You're gonna go down there? What? Oh, he's friendly. He's nice! He's not nice. These guys are really weak to bolt. So if you can get your hands on bolt paper... Or I think they're weak to bolt. They're weak to something. They are weak to something. That's about as intelligent as I am. You want to kill the normal katana one first. And just not get the parry, even though that looks like the most obvious parry I've ever seen. You don't really need to parry them, but they're just kind of fun to parry. Or you can just, for some reason, not get that off even though you should have. Basically, just be good at the game. Yeah, just be good. Okay. Really? This boss is not hard, but I sure do make it look hard. Okay, got that one. Oh crap, I don't remember which one. It's this one you want to take out, I think. These guys are pretty weak to parrying, so if you can parry them, it's a good strategy. Or if you can just get shot in the back with fire magic, you can do that also. That works. Okay, now who's gonna go final phase? Or no, he won't, because I haven't done the damage yet. Okay, now he's gonna do that. These guys suck. The snakes. Can you stop dodging, please? I know how this is gonna go. Accept your fate. Alright. Pretty long boss fight, but not too terrible. You just have to be careful not to let them gang up on you. And don't get too greedy, because they will mess you up pretty quick if you aren't careful. Okay, now we're going on to Rom. Rom is pretty easy, so I'm not worried about him. Watch out for these guys. They will frenzy you, which is not fun. These guys you need to be very careful with. Alright, for this section, what I like to do, I like to run through here, grab the shortcut, and then get the items if you need to. There's also a speedrunning strategy that I'm going to try, just for fun. I think it'll be funny. This thing here. Yeah, you can just, yeah, perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I was trying to do, yep. This thing is terrible. I hate this enemy so much. Oh, okay. Well, time for the game to be bad. I don't know, I don't remember if they're a guaranteed frenzy or not. They really aren't. Are they gonna follow me in here? Yes, of course they are. Now I get to fight annoying NPC. Number 4. Really? The double... Oh, you know what? These guys... Oh my god, you are annoying. There's no way to open this trapdoor, by the way, also, so if you were wondering. Now we have to fight the worst NPC in the game. Are you excited? You shouldn't be, because it's going to be awful. Really? That's not a parry. Oh, look at that. There you go. Yeah, she is like the worst NPC in the game, man. Oh god, that is the single worst attack in any Souls game ever. Mikolash spams that, she spams that, and it is absolutely busted. You have no idea how that got past testing. Easily the worst attack in the series, in my opinion. More annoying than the Winter Lanterns. And those things suck. But that specific, I don't even know what it is. Whatever it is, worst attack in the series, in the franchise. It's really rough. I don't know how that was added. How is that not a parry? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This NPC is harder than the actual boss in here. Dude, this... Bro! I don't... The magic in this game sucks. Easily the worst balanced part of the game. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Dude, that parries me? Are you kidding? This NPC is terrible. Wow. I don't know how this was added. This is terrible. Like, genuinely bad game design right here. Every single one of her attacks is busted completely. That's sad, honestly. Easily the worst piece of design in this entire game is this one NPC. Oh, what about the Winter Lanterns? No, those things are fun compared to this. This is just awful. I'm not even gonna bother killing her. I'm just gonna grab the items and just let her... I don't know, man. This is bad. Actually, no, I'm screwed, because she can just... Oh, no. What? You're not gonna follow me? Okay. Bye, I guess. There's an item up here that you don't technically need, but that I want to get. And that guy is going to be... I don't actually remember what that is. God, will you stop that, please? Nobody likes you. Everyone likes is so annoying. This area is tiny, but it packs a punch with how bad it is. Yeah, I think that gives your... I think that is like a magic buff. I don't exactly remember what it does. Okay, well, before we have to fight this nightmare of an NPC again... gonna go back to the dream really quickly. I'm going to grab more fire paper, and then I'm going to fight Rom, whom I shouldn't have too much trouble with, but this game has a way of surprising you, so guarantee you I'm going to be hard stuck on Rom for this entire rest of the stream. Would not surprise me. I might go back and level up fertility just a little bit. We'll see how this goes though. Well, here's that guy from that cutscene earlier. You don't really need to fight him. You just roll off of this. And boss fight. Pretty easy. Rom is not that difficult, but if you're not careful, you can get into some trouble. Like with the random spiders that one-shot you. My god, this boss is just another boss that I don't... I'm not gonna call it bad, because then everybody will be mad at me, but I mean, yeah, it's just kind of bad. Bloodborne is a wonderful game, but its bosses can be rough sometimes. All of its attacks just do that, or some variation of that. You're not gonna do it? Dude, really? AoE after AoE after AoE after undodgeable rain from the sky attack after AoE after AoE. Luckily, the one Reborn doesn't really have the same issues that ROM has. That's kind of annoying, but... Don't one-shot me, please. Oh my god, so many of this boss's attacks one-shot, on top with having dozens of spiders. Like, you can't do that. I guess you can kill the spiders, but... And then that also happens, which is fun. No telegraph. Like, literally zero telegraph. Dude, there's no... It's literally impossible to dodge. Who's saying that? you're gonna do that back to back, really? That's cheap. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I forgot how bad this boss was. Oh, gotta watch out for the undodgeable attack. Jeez. Probably my least favorite boss is again, to be totally honest. No, that'd be Lawrence. Lawrence is my least favorite boss. This boss is bad, but it's nowhere near Lawrence. Alright, now we go to... yeah, there we go. Okay. There's a pretty cool skip that I'm gonna do for Yargul. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't really care, to be totally honest. I don't get paid enough to care. And by that I mean I don't get paid. This is a video game. I'm insane. Okay, let's go back to the dream. I need to buy a weapon. Great. Well, I need to go to Central Yarnum. I need to get the Saw Hunter badge, which I think I remember where that is. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, it's because that guy's dead. Rip. I think it's implied that that guy in the window turns into a beast, but I've never actually finished his quest line, so I don't know. Okay, wait, let me rack my brain here. Do I need to go... Yes, I need to go this way. I think you get the... I might be doing this entirely incorrect, but I think I'm doing this right. Oh, he said no to my teleportation. Can you stop, please? Jesus Christ, man. That was like the most annoying enemy in the game, besides all of the other most annoying enemies in the game that I've already listed. Dude, I am already being vaporized to teleport away. Can you stop? Ah. What? How am I gonna be hit by just nothing? Just cancel me out of the animation. Actually, the saw cleaver is the weapon we need to do this glitch. No idea why that's there. Probably, actually I do know. It's because that guy died. I think that increases, visceral damage. So, it's a decent item. No, I don't want blood vials, I want the saw cleaver. Okay, put that in my hotbar. This is the... I have a blood drunk hunter. This is the item you need to do the DLC. You get it after you beat Vicar Amelia. And you just have to come back here and then go ahead and grab it. And that's it. I'm gonna go to Unseen Village. Probably should have restocked up on fire paper, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Alright, the glitch we're gonna do... Okay, so, how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go through here. I might not do this first try. It's right here. What you want to do, you want to heal first. It's kind of difficult. You want to... Actually, there we go. Got it. Yeah, I got it. Good enough. Okay, then I just scurry along the side here. And then you can eventually walk out on this ledge. And there you go. Back in bounds. Wabam! Shortcut. Super quick. Very cool glitch. One of my favorites in the entire game. Super easy to do, too. Honestly, not bad at all. All you have to do, charged R2, line it up properly through that gate. The collision's weird, so you can just go straight through it with the charged R2 on the saw cleaver. And then just do a plunge attack to land on that ledge, and then just roll off. I kind of messed it up there, but it still worked out. I'm not actually going to fight the one reborn in this video. I'll probably do another stream later where I fight him, but I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.